Let's continue the next chapter. Okay, the next chapter is presentation. We will just do some introduction. Okay, we'll just do some introduction, and after that we will stop today's class. Okay, so now let's start. Let's start. So let me open PowerPoint. Let me open PowerPoint and I will show you what does it mean, what does this software, what does this application does. Okay, so now my God, what's happening? Yeah, are you all able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now let's start. See why this presentation is used. Okay, generally presentation is used in some conferences. Okay, so when group conferences are held, then MS PowerPoint is used for presentation. You will see in some of the conferences when a number of people will be sitting. Okay, and just before them, just in front of them, one projector, one board will be there, and in that board, through the projector, some text are forecasted, images are forecasted. Generally, in a meeting, you have seen in movie also, when a group of officers are sitting and just before them, some pictures are highlighted in a board, isn't it? So generally, this is done by using MS PowerPoint. Okay. In MS PowerPoint, there are many features. Okay, we can use some text also, we can display images also, we can display video also, sometimes we may display audio also, and sometimes we may display our own voice also at the same time when the presentation is going on. Okay, so it's a very powerful tool. If you are able to master on this MS PowerPoint, then any company will be hiring you. Any company will be hiring you, because in each and every organization, group discussions takes place. Okay, so for that particular work, for that particular task, you may be hired if you have knowledge on MS PowerPoint. Okay, because this is the only software. Okay, we may have many other softwares also, but this is the most powerful, because in this maximum countries are using MS Office, isn't it? And they are using what? MS PowerPoint. Okay, there may be some other softwares also. You can see there in in chapter number 7, page number 132. Page number 132. There are some names are given there. Can you see there? Open Office is also there. Open Office is also there. So there is Open Office is another program. Okay, so instead of Open Office, we are using what? We are using MS Office. Okay, so by using MS Office, we can create our presentation in our own style. Okay, in our own style, we can create our own presentation. So there are different types of presentation. Okay, now on the screen you can see this part. Okay, let me show you my. Let me take out my spotlight marker. All right. Can you see here this part, this pane? This is known as pane. Okay, okay. The whole window is divided into four panes. Is divided into four panes. This is the slide pane. Here you will see some small slides will be there. All these slides will be displayed one by one. During the presentation, all the slides will be displayed one by one. Now, since we have just started the presentation, there will be on this one slide, and on this slide we will be giving the designs. Okay, so the zoomed view of this particular slide is here given here. Can you see here? Whatever you type here, let us suppose here click to add title is given. No, when you double click on it, whatever you write. Okay, let me show you here. How are you? How are you? So when you write here, automatically you can see here also how are you will be written. Okay, so this view is the this is the main working view. This is the main working view. This is the main working slide, and here only you'll be typing whatever you want. Okay, and whatever you write here will be displayed on this miniature form of the slide. Understood? So this part is known as the slide pane. This is the slide pane, and this is the this part is the sorry, this is the slide navigation pane. Okay, this part here you will be seeing lots of slides. Let me create one new slide. If you go on creating new slide, then you will see here now 3 slides are there. Now 3 slides are there. We are working on the first slide. We are working on the first slide where we have written what how are you was written. Okay, if you go to second slide, then here also you can type some features like good morning. Let me write good morning all of you. Good morning students. Can you see here? So whatever you write here in the second slide is displayed in that miniature form of that slide also. So this is the slide navigation pane where you can navigate from one slide to the other one. See the first slide. You can go to the first slide by clicking on the first slide. You can go to the second slide by going to the second slide by clicking on the second slide. In the same way, you can come to the third slide. So in this particular plane, what we are using, what we are doing, we are navigating from one slide to the other one simply by clicking on them. You just have to click it. You don't need to double click, just click on it and you will see that those slides will appear on your screen. All right, and this particular pane is known as what? This is a slide pane. This is the slide pane. The slide which you have selected from the slide navigation pane will be displayed on the slide pane. And then you will see at the bottom, okay, at the bottom you will see an option. Let me show you. Let me show you here. Can you see there? This is the notes pane where it is written click to add notes. So for each and every slide, if you want to give some extra notes, if you want to give some extra reference, then you can click it here. Okay, you can click it here, double click on it, and you start writing your own notes. And these notes are not displayed when the viewers are going through the presentation. Your viewers will not be able to display, they won't be able to view whatever you have written in the notes pane. Okay, so this particular section, the bottom part is known as the notes pane, where you will be writing some text from your side, just for your reference. Just for your reference, you will be writing something here so that you come to know why you have created that slide. Okay, for example, let me write here as intro slide, intro slide, intro slide, intro slide. Nupur, Nupur, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Why you are clicking on this one screen and drawing arrow? Why you are doing like that?
Sir, I am not doing.
You are doing. Your name is displayed here. Your name is displayed here, Nupur. Don't tell lie. I've seen here. Nupur Karmakar. Is that you?
Sir, no, I'm Nupur Nandini.
Who is Nupur Karmakar? Why you have drawn arrow?
Sir, yes, sir.
You have drawn arrow just now on the screen? Have you done? Tell me the truth. Don't do.
Yes.
Don't do. If you are not willing to join the class, kindly leave. I will not mind. Okay, kindly leave the class and do whatever you want, but don't disturb in between. Don't disturb in between. Yeah. So Saptarsi might be surprised how sir came to know today. So whenever you will be doing something on the screen, I will come to know directly. I will come to know directly. I can directly tell you who have done, who have not done all this. Okay. So don't do. If you do, then there will be a problem. I will not allow you anymore in the class if you do it once again. All right. So now this is the notes pane where you will be giving your own description of the slide. Let us suppose in the first slide you have given something for yourself as intro slide. Then by looking at the slide itself, you will come to know that this is the first slide where you will be giving some introductions. Okay. And when you go to the second slide, just go to the slide navigation pane and click on the second slide. You will see that that particular intro is not there. Can you see there? Can you see there? In the first slide, we have written intro slide, but in the second slide, that particular note is not there. It is not present, which indicates that for each and every slide, we can give our own notes for our own reference. These notes will not be visible. Here you have written intro slide, no? So during the presentation, this introduction or this particular text will not be displayed to the audience. This will be for your own reference. Okay, this will be your own reference. And here you will find some new buttons. Okay, you will find some new buttons here. Can you see here some new buttons are there? And mostly it is similar to MS Word also, but you will be getting some new shapes also here, and different kinds of features will be there. Okay, you can insert pictures also, screenshot also you can do. We will do all these things. Okay, and for example, here I have written how are you, no? So if you want to insert any picture, okay, I will show you. Just click on that particular area and then click on the picture. Okay, and you will find many list of pictures will be there. Okay, let me show you. Some pictures will be there. Let me show you some by default pictures. Let me show you. Let me show you myself. Okay, can you see here? Can you see here? One picture is uploaded. So in that way, different types of pictures can be uploaded. You have seen in many crime movies also, no? The picture of villains are, the pictures of terrorist villains are displayed on the screen, and all the police commissioners and all the officers will be discussing on that particular person, how to catch him and all, isn't it? Some videos also will be displayed, some CCTV footages also will be displayed, isn't it? So generally they are using all these things by they are presenting all these things by using MS PowerPoint. Okay. So let me remove myself because the picture is not so good. Okay, let me cut. All right, so in that way we can cut. All right, so now let us come to some of the tabs. You can see there some new tabs. Insert tab is there, design tab is there, transition is there. You can give some animation also. Can you see here? Let me show you some animation. Okay, so it's very interesting. It is very interesting application. Okay, so MS Word and all, MS Excel, MS Word, it may feel like boring, okay, after some time, but this MS presentation is very interesting. Now see, if you want to make this particular text, how are you, to be animated, okay, you can make it fly in. You can make it fly in this way. You can make it float in also. You can make it wipe out. You can make it appear also. Okay, if you click on it, it will appear. And okay, see here, fly in is given. No, here some options are there. See, just now when I click on this, how are you came from bottom? No, it is coming from down, So here is given, so from down to up. So you can change the option also. Can you see there? So from top also you can bring, and from left side also you can bring. Can you see here? From left side will come. From left side you can bring, and you can change the speed also. You can change the speed of the animation also. Okay, duration is given there, no? 50 seconds is given. For 50 seconds, your animation will be displayed. So now let me show you here. If I increase the time, okay, if I increase the time, let me increase the time. If you increase the time, then you will see that the animation speed will be decreased. Okay, it will be decreased. Now, let me show you the slideshow view, then you will come to know. Okay, the speed will be decreased. Can you see here? How are you? How are you? You can change the speed. Okay, the speed is not is yet same as before. You can increase or decrease the speed. I will show you when this particular topic will come. Okay. All right. So now let's come to the next one. The next topic is status bar. Can you see that this is the status bar? This is the status bar. Here the information on the particular presentation will be displayed. How many slides we have created? 1, 2, 3. See, you can see it here. It is displayed here now as 1. This is 2 and 3. So here, see, slide 3 of 3 is selected. The slide on which you will be working, that slide name will be displayed over here. Okay. And here also you can see the slide number 2 of 3, slide number 1 of 3 will be displayed. So this is that status bar where information of how many slides are there will be displayed on the screen. Is that clear? Is it clear? And all these things, okay, and all these rectangular boxes that you are able to see on the screen, they are known as what? Placeholders. They are known as placeholders, where you can type anything, okay, and whatever you type will be inside that box. That is why the name of this particular rectangular box is known as placeholder. Whatever you type will never come out of the box. It will be inside the box. Can you see here? I have not given any enter. I am not pressing any enter. Whatever you type will be coming down automatically. And all those things, whatever you type, will be inside the box. It will never come outside of the box. So that is why this place is known as what? Placeholder. Okay. All right. So your class was supposed to be up to 9:40, but we have went beyond that, isn't it? It's okay. We will continue in our next class. But just after completing this class, make sure that you are watching the YouTube also. Okay. So for reference, if you have understood, it's okay. You can go through anytime. You can go through anytime. But it's better in order to reference, use as a reference. Okay. When you will be sitting in front of your computer, just to practice. Just to practice, when you sit in front of your computer, what you will do? You will turn on the video also at the same time, and you turn on MS PowerPoint also, and you directly go on practicing. Is it clear, all of you? Is it clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I hope you all have understood.
Yes, sir. Yes.
If you have any doubt, you just ask me, okay? You just ask
Yes,
me
sir.
next class, okay? And today I have some more tasks to do, okay? এতিয়া অলপ পূজাও কৰিব লাগে মোক জানাই মোৰ আজি হেপী বাৰ্থডে হয় নহয়
Happy birthday, sir.
Happy birthday, sir.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sir.
Happy birthday.
thank you
Happy birthday,
thank you
sir.
so many students have wished me, and I'm very grateful and I'm very happy that many students have joined today. Okay, 67 students have joined. Now there is only 57. Before, when I started, there were 67 students. I need more students, okay? More the number of students, more happier I will be. So kindly inform your friends to join the class. It is very, very exciting. Computer class is very, very exciting because you can see everything on the screen. Isn't it? You don't have to view it properly. If you have a smart TV also. Is there anyone having smart TV at home? Who have a smart TV at home?
We're not hearing your voice.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, sir.